Skatosis episode number 186. Ooh. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Skatosis. I'm your host, Drew Domkis.
And you can refer to me as first place winner, Aaron Monty.
Jeez, bragging already.
Going right in.
We haven't even hardly started the show.
Going
You're just
right
bragging already. I would too. Oh, look at that's me touching the mic this time.
I told you I was chilling.
Big commotion. So, Skatosis here. It's the condition of being consumed and obsessed with skateboarding. All things skateboarding.
All things. We love it all.
Everything. Whether you're watching it, we're doing it.
And this just came up today.
What?
You were saying you saw a random clip of Fat Albert.
Yeah.
With skateboarding in it.
I did.
We love it.
You know, and I'm not too sure. I used to watch Fat Albert as a kid, but I don't recall the skateboarding. But this could have been like a common segue for all I know. It was a random one I picked, and they were all hill bombing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what are the chances it was just that one?
Right, that's kind of weird. It's possible, but I would imagine they're probably skateboarding often.
Yeah.
But
I never thought. Every time I think of Fat Albert, I don't think of skateboarding at all.
No, never. But now it's just
junkyard.
Now it's just creepy Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And that skate clip, that'll live on forever.
Yeah. We'll have to we'll put it in here.
You'll have to bleep out.
Because he was like, I love skateboarding. You know, however he talks in his Fat Albert.
You have to bleep out his name.
Who?
I didn't want to say.
Well, you can say his name, can't you?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, we got Fluffy in the house.
Oh.
We might hear some bird sounds in the back. If anybody wants to go to Everybody Loves Fluffy on Instagram.
I was going to say .com.
You can get an eyeful of my cute little bird.
Taking
Skatosis, man, we had an awesome morning at Cream City. We left and it was negative 13 degrees out without considering the wind.
Yes.
I know it's cold around the entire country.
Yes.
But that's ridiculous.
Yes.
What were we thinking?
I mean, we were at least skating inside. At least had that thought.
If it wasn't for this contest that's been planned for about a month and a half, would you have maybe like said, I'm going to sleep in?
Definitely.
Yeah.
100%. It's also, let's just give the SOs a shout out. Shout out, Joe.
The
Love
SOs?
you. Yeah, Valentine's Day. We're recording this on Valentine's Day.
SO is shout out also. SOSO.
Whoa.
So.
Whoa. Didn't even know
Significant
that.
other shout out.
SOSO.
So.
So shout out her.
All right.
She rules.
Shout out Joe. Shout out Dawn.
Shout out Dawn.
Swody.
I was waiting for. Hold on.
Come on.
Shout out both of them. Yeah, I definitely would have spent time with her.
Oh, yeah, it's
right?
Valentine's. What do you do?
Yeah.
I don't celebrate Valentine's. We'll do Lupercalia, which Valentine's stole.
Sure.
But it's not today, so I wasn't worried about that. But yeah.
I'm not really too down for Valentine's either, but it's still, Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you're hanging with me.
I told, because we weren't really sure about the contest. It was kind of going back and forth.
Right.
And I think I finally got the word maybe Wednesday.
Right. So
Tuesday or Wednesday. And then I said that contest is this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I did.
And she's like, you better win. If you're not going to be with me on Valentine's, you better win.
Yeah, I don't even think she cared about me winning, but that's nice to hear.
Oh, man. So at Cream City, there's an older crew. I think every skate park, every scene has got the old dude crew.
For
right?
sure.
You know, they've got their mornings or their evenings, or they meet up. And
for sure.
It's everywhere. And so Cream City's got theirs, and it's Sunday morning. And, if you're
I would say the vert button, is that Andrew Cannon? I'm now forgetting now. Some skaters started and if it is Andrew Cannon, I'm really sorry.
Called the vert button?
Called the vert button.
Gotcha.
And they talk about old vert parts.
Oh, I haven't listened to that show yet. But so Cream's got an old dude crew, and we show up. Mm-hmm. And so one of the guys was just trying to organize a contest. Shout out Ryan. Put it together, but man, it just didn't seem like it was either way too cold or just not enough interest.
Yeah.
Right?
It snowed yesterday, really fucking cold. I mean, Bill just posted a picture of, it's his wife?
What's
from
that?
Cream City.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. CCS wifey?
Yeah, so
CCSP
no, not that Bill, other Bill.
Oh. Okay.
So today's Valentine's Day, right? He didn't go. Yeah. I mean, shout out both of them because they took a picture together while I skated a contest, right?
Well, it was pretty neat. The idea behind it, though, was to gather the old dudes in the morning, and he wanted to get 3-man teams to skate where the team equaled over 100 years. Mm-hmm. That was the original plan.
That was the original plan, and then it changed during this week.
Because, less and less were signing up.
Yes.
And so it came down to 8 individual people.
I think we would have done very well.
It would have just been me and you at some point.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I was down regardless.
And you wrote your name down first before me, and then it was kind of me decide who I wanted to play then.
Yeah.
So I kind of did rig it from the beginning.
You did, because it wasn't random brackets. I filled out my own new bracket. So we could have just put our names and then they could have randomized it.
Yeah. Yeah, they just had a sign-up sheet, so you could put it anywhere.
I should have put it on the winner. I should have put it on the winner spot.
That's a really good idea.
Right?
Next year. Oh man, if I thought I cheated my way through this year, next year I'm writing it in that spot. Straight to the finals.
Straight to the podium.
Yeah.
And then they would just all the people would go and then, he already won.
Oh man, we didn't even notice this. When did he play? Games, this is what I will say though. The games were so staggered weirdly, where Stu and Brian went. There's 2 Brians in the contest.
Yeah.
They went, and then me went.
Yeah.
And then I went again. By the time me and the first dude, Brian, went, it was half an hour to an hour later.
Oh yeah.
I played so many games, and then I got an underdog.
It would have gone way longer had more people signed up.
Because he only played 1 game.
Brian?
Yeah. I played 2, and then I played him.
Yeah, how did that work?
That's what I mean, dude. You know what? I fucking earned this.
Yeah, you did. Let's check.
Now that I think about it,
check those brackets.
Yeah, let's check this back.
He skipped a bracket in there.
Yeah, what the hell happened?
I ended up. So I lost to you straight up.
Yeah,
and so then you moved along, and then I ended up fighting for 3rd or 4th place, and I almost won that one. So I ended up with 4th.
Pretty damn close.
Pretty close.
You had him SK to T.
I know. I blew that game.
Yeah.
I blew it. But it was fun.
I think the one you and me played the first round, though, I'm glad I picked you first round, and I think it was the best game I think we've ever played.
It was fun. I filmed it. I haven't gone through any of those clips.
Both of us were landing each other's tricks that we normally don't. You almost landed the staple gun to fakie.
Didn't I? I got the second one.
Oh, you did? Yeah, that's what I mean. You did land
No, the one that I almost got was the 50-180 out.
Yeah, you were close to getting that one too.
Yeah.
You were going for it.
I was. I mean, you and I play skate a lot, so we know each other's moves. And so then I coached you along for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Oh, and you were a big help. we did this together.
Yeah. So hang on, before we get to the other games, I got to call you out for your cheat mode.
Oh, let's get it.
So one of my tricks that I do is no comply tail slide all the time, right? But so what I did to just give you a break, I went just no comply tail.
Yeah.
I was like, let's just let him try to just get the tail, not sliding anything.
Well, I wanted you to go no comply tail slide first. I actually wanted you to do that one first, because then I'm already strategizing. If you went the other one, it would be less impressive. You went the more impressive route.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you then went to no comply tail stall, I think I would have done the same thing, where I'm like, that's the same thing.
Right. So I did the tail stall to give you a break.
Yep.
I got a letter on you.
Yep.
So then I did my no comply tail slide but nose grab.
Yep.
And then I can slide so much further if I got hold of that nose and I'm just pushing farther.
And you went through the hip on that one.
Yeah, I go through the hip to the other side, and I got that one, and I got you a letter. Mm-hmm. So then later in the game,
you also got me front 50 through the hip.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yep.
So then later in the game, I was like, oh, now I'm going to do no comply tail slide through the hip.
Yeah.
Which is a completely different variation. And you start calling foul. You're like, that's the same trick. And you got these 2 guys that they weren't really prepared to be refs for you and I.
They weren't prepared for me yelling at them.
And they didn't want to make the call. And so it was definitely a different trick, because a slide or a stall are 2 totally different tricks.
I'll say it on the record. They're the same trick.
If you just do a 5-0 stall, that's one thing. But if you do a 5-0 grind, that's a whole nother trick.
I think I have to agree with you. I'm the one with the trophy in my hand, but I agree.
Yeah, because you got these judges on your side. You gave them some money or something.
I threw down in the beginning, yeah. Remember I told you that I thought the skate dice was going to be singles?
Yeah.
So I had them...
Yeah, you were ready to go.
I had them out my back pocket.
You were ready to win today. You did what it took, because since the refs weren't ready to make a call, I just better manned and said, okay, I'll do another trick.
Yeah, you went bigger man for sure. I'm the big boy, but you went bigger man.
And then I blew it and you won.
Yep. At that point, fun. Though, it was T to T.
It was fun. It was a good balanced game.
So, do you remember what you did, though? Did you do the alley-oop 50? I don't remember what you did after that you missed then.
Yeah, what was it? I think I tried it or something.
Boneless? No, it was boneless, because I knew when I was going to fight
I was going to go back boneless to tail.
Yeah,
you're right.
I knew when I fought it that I'm like, well, he's going to go back boneless. He knows I hate that trick.
But that thing is hard to pop off of.
Yeah, that thing's really hard to escape.
I wasn't able to, as soon as I missed it in my hand, I was like, damn it.
Oh, man.
I knew you won. That was fun times.
Yeah.
So then
really
you carried on
game.
2 other games, but then you ended up beating Brian, who you totally thought you was going to win.
Normally we see him every week ripping it.
Somehow you caught him in a weird mix, and he just didn't he didn't do the right tricks. He was being polite, and you were being rude.
Yes. I was going for the throat right away.
Right away.
You know what I did do, though? Every game to like mellow me, I did every first trick was front disaster.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to start with this one again and then keep going.
Oh, man. That was fun, though.
Dude, lied, cheated, stealed, walked away with the trophy.
I know. Look at you with that trophy in your hand. And
I'm stoked.
On top of it, a board off the wall comes along with the first place.
And then, too, honestly, they did a skate die contest where you rolled 3 and then you pick from one bin, and you roll 4 and pick from a different bin.
Yeah.
And the first one I got was switch flip on the plow.
And you're like, oh.
Did not happen. And then I went again, and do you remember? I think I got 2 choice tricks.
Yeah, it was super simple.
It was front disaster to Manny.
Oh, right. He gave that one to you, too. Dude. Your Manny didn't start till the flat ground.
Dude.
When I saw him thumbs up that, I was like, oh boy.
I won another. I literally jumped off my board like a kid and was like, technicality. Walked away with another board from that.
You got a deck out of that trick. You should give that one back.
That one should definitely go back.
When I got the footage, I'll show on that one.
Oh man. Yeah, it was bad. And there was a trick with the game with you, I think. It was either with you or the second one with the first Brian. That's confusing. Yeah. Where I was like, I went to Stu and I was like, thank you, dude, because that was bad. I was like, that one wasn't good.
Okay, so not only did you win, I just have a feeling, and I mentioned this before, that I don't even think any of those tricks was your make of the day.
No, I don't think so. Surprising. Well, not surprisingly.
You got a make of the day and a win of the day.
Yeah, dude.
Look at you.
I think the one thing I'm stoked, I guess let's do make of the day.
Make of the day.
Ooh, that one's good. I think mine would be a trick we were trying to get before the contest even started.
Yeah, you were running into the first round.
Yeah, the first round was happening, and I knew I had to put it down, and it got to the point of like, I probably said 10 tries like 3 times, but it came to the point of like,
at least,
I need to do it right now because our game's coming up.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to have to stop because we were going to play.
Yeah, I was like pretty close to being like, well, I'm going to be exhausted when we play. So that's
why I wasn't stopping you. Just keep.
I guess that was the right call though, because it worked out. Yeah, trophy in hand again.
You were warmed up.
Yeah, I guess I was really warmed up. So I
should have like Nancy Kerrigan your legs. Before, so that way you couldn't have played and then you forfeit.
You should have when I was going into the curb in the Manny, you should have shot your board out.
Yeah, totally. I should have. Damn.
You don't play dirty like me, though.
You're right. I'm learning.
That's how you make it.
I'm learning.
So my make of the day is going to be Manny down the bank, Manny across into a board slide on a curb.
This was not an ollie to Manny.
No, I don't think. I think there might have been.
You kind of hopped a little bit into the Manny.
Yeah.
But the Manny started at the bank as it goes down. Manny.
Bank, bank, and then into flat into board slide.
I could totally do that in Skater Excel.
I think you could do that there.
Maybe. I'm not too good on Manny's, man. I don't understand that balance.
Do you remember your one and only maybe? It was at Cream City.
And it was because it was short. I just kind of landed in a Manny and it just kept up until I hopped off.
Because you tried to really hop up.
It was not an intentional Manny.
Yeah. But you held it the whole way.
I'll take it.
I think you should try a Manny on. Oh, you get so sick of popping up stuff though.
Yeah.
On the curb, how everyone skates like a Manny pad. Mm-hmm. You should try a mani on that.
Maybe.
Because that's...
Manis don't excite me. I like grinding.
Yeah.
God,
you like that
sound, dude, and the feeling. Grinding. Love it.
Yeah.
I had to hit my favorite bank to curb today.
Yeah. So what's yours?
Oh, I think my make of the day would definitely be, I did it a few times actually, so maybe the one that you filmed me.
Mm-hmm.
On the plow,
Mm-hmm.
backside 180 to fakie 50 around the hip. So it's kind of like, I don't know if that's considered alley-oop because it's...
I think I would consider it alley-oop.
Yeah, I guess because it's like I'm doing a back 180 and then I'm fakie grinding the face of the plow and then I whip back in.
Come out regular. Yeah.
Dude, that was so fun.
And there was Brian, who you played for third place.
Yeah.
He was doing...
Front side.
And
I almost landed that. I never tried the front side. But so you come up the opposite way and just front side to you go... Was it still a front 180? Yeah. Front 180 to fakie 50 that side and then back
and
front
kind of the same thing though, where like it was a front 180, but like almost like an alley oop, like I would do on the, which worked out again great for me front side because I do that kind of thing on the quarter.
Sure. Watching him, it did look alley oop. So looking at it as I'm going, it didn't necessarily feel it, but sure, that's alley oop. I guess.
Yeah,
but
and he had, which I didn't get because I don't know how the 270s to lip.
Yeah, I almost got one.
I almost not. He got me. I think he got me on front side and back side on that.
Yeah, he definitely got me. He only got me the front side. I had never tried the back side.
You know what? I don't think he went backside. He went alley oop, where you come in at the middle, alley oop, and then disaster. So like a shifty ollie to disaster.
I feel like I went easy on him too because I could have just rattled off a bunch of sweepers.
And again, dude,
he didn't know how to grab the board, so I was like, I could have just got him all the letters.
And I wondered if it would butterfly effect. I was pleading for your guys' game should go first because it would be more climatic for second and first.
I agree, but I think the barracks does it that way too. It's like it's afterthought. Like
I think it is
after the big win. Then okay, these guys battle for third.
Yeah. No, I think it is first.
Is it?
I think it might be first.
Oh, maybe.
It's been a minute since we've seen those, but I think it is first.
That's something else to think
But that's
about.
what I thought. And then he said because it was so long that Brian skated, we ended up skating. But where was I going to go with this? I guess the front side just like worked in my favor.
Yeah. And he had a trick that I'd never done, the front shove to rock fakie. I don't ever do front shoves. And I almost got that one. That was kind of cool. But I was doing this other trick that you called out.
Actually, can I change mine? I got to change mine right now.
Really?
Make of the day. Yeah.
Wow.
Because the one I did was really cool and I'm proud of it.
Yeah. What?
The second game, I landed a blunt to rock and roll. And I've never landed that trick.
I saw that, but I think your mani to board side looked cooler.
Okay, that can be the one, but I landed blunt,
I remember
rock
that.
and roll, and I've...
Rock to fakie.
Yeah, blunt, rock to fakie, and I've never done that.
And especially in that's weird because it's hard to stick into a blunt. That thing is so...
because it slips out.
Yeah, there's nothing to grab on. Although those other guys, man, ripping those blunts across the face of it.
Oh, dude, that one dude was going front nose.
So awesome.
Yo, that one dude is... If he was in it, we would have been screwed.
For real. I'm glad he had no idea.
Yeah,
Gosh.
he came later.
Yeah. That's the thing. I don't think maybe a lot of people knew about it, thankfully.
I don't think...
That's the only way you won.
Oh, for sure. Again, Cody and Ribs said, like, if we knew it was happening, we would have came.
You probably did some sort of like snow ice dance with your shamans.
Oh, for sure.
Up in the Winnebago.
I can't emphasize enough how dirty I played to win. I did everything that was possible.
Hey, well, you're the one holding it.
I'm the one holding the trophy.
Yeah, nobody can take it from you.
I'm gonna fuck with the stock markets after this. I'm like high now. I'm high on power.
No, you're gonna break that or lose it, and you're gonna forget it right there.
God, I hope not. That's and then I'm gonna get this fucking tattoo.
If you forget it, I'm gonna put my name on it.
God damn it! I'm gonna forget about it entirely and see it like up behind the shit and be like, "That's my trophy."
All of my clips, I'm gonna have it.
Should I get that tattooed?
That'd be a little weird.
That's so sick.
Oh man, so that was an awesome time, man. Thanks everybody over there at Cream for putting that on.
Thank you everyone doing it.
That was fun. Thanks for letting Aaron win.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Man, there's been so much other skating, man. I don't know. You're still not on Facebook. So I don't know what you've seen or haven't seen because there's just been another barrage, mostly of my Skater XL clips.
Yeah,
I'll have
true.
to say. I do post a lot of those now.
I'm excited about that new map, though, after the show.
That new map is pretty awesome.
It looks really cool.
Fermentor Plaza, something like that.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Dude, that's a good one. Do you have anything like specific that you watched this? Okay, hang on. Let's just
go right into it.
Right into till the end.
Yeah.
Volume 5 came out this week.
Yeah.
And I wonder if they rushed it because of Henry.
Yeah.
It seemed like all of a sudden it's here.
Yeah. Like, I mean, we heard about it like maybe a month or two ago.
They've been working on it. The vlog is them working on it.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden it's just out.
Yeah.
And when right off the bat is like in loving memory. Of course they're going to do that, but I just wonder if that bumped up the schedule.
It could have.
Possible.
And it's also like if they were done with it, that was definitely put in like before the deadline. You know what I mean? Like it was going out and they're like, well, we got to do if anything, it might have been pushed back.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I would, although maybe they just want to get that in memory of post out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something to memorialize them.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta.
Something. But you know what? So it's crazy because like I like all the till the ends. You know, they've got a certain style to them, certain vibe with that whole cartoony, stuff coming, the transitions between everything.
Okay, I want to talk about this because I was tripping literally out of my mind on those intros.
I was gonna say I loved those intros.
Did you?
Dude, I loved them because they were a little bit different than just the cartoony stuff.
Yeah, and the other ones. All of them have been kind of different.
A little different, but the first one was who was the first guy out?
Wasn't it Jake?
Was it? No, it was Nibs, wasn't it? Yeah, Nibs had the first part.
Okay, maybe Jake had like a first clip in the.
He had some clips. Yeah, he didn't have a part.
Nibs. Yeah,
it was
for sure.
Nibs. It was Emmanuel Guzman, and who was the third one? Mario McCoy.
Yeah.
So those are the three people that were showcasing in this edit. But right off the bat, when I seen that pink trail coming off the back of Nibs, was like I didn't know what I was looking at.
Though. I was like, what is this?
I didn't know what I was looking at first. And then the way that it came in and the name came out, and I was like, that's really cool. And just even the little B-roll footage just before they put his name in, I just thought, I don't know, man. There's something about it that just kind of, I don't know, I liked it a lot.
You were stoked on it.
I like that style.
I will say, now that you're saying that, we need more B-roll for my video.
Oh, all right.
We need a lot of
like a snow angel or something.
That's pretty good actually. Not today because it's fucking freezing.
That'd be ridiculous.
God, it's so bad out.
I wonder if watching the filming in the vlog series kind of gives me a more like internal view perspective of the project, possibly.
Well, I think they definitely you get to know that brand through their other work because it's so. More than any other company I can think of, it's so that brand.
Yeah,
you know what you're gonna see. You know what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be colorful.
Only able to see through the camera.
Yes.
I thought that was pretty cool.
That was super cool.
In the vlog, I remember that day at the bowl, and they're all shredding and everything, and you don't see the hand anywhere. So they kind of kept that on the down low.
I like that a lot.
That was
Screaming
cool.
Hand is always fun. The one thing
Nibs is so good.
Oh, Nibs
underrated.
100%
underrated. Nobody ever hears of him.
For sure, dude.
He's so
he
good.
is pro.
He is, but you don't really hear about him.
Yeah.
But he is so good.
So good. Switch game on point. The one thing I hated though was I remember thinking, and I said it like to Joe, who again does not care, and today is Valentine's Day, that I know what they're going for because again it's their brand.
Right.
But the point before, like basically the Screaming Hand thing with the camera, and they went to like that old, like, would you call it VX or
it's like they put a grainy filter on it. Yeah.
So they did that, and I remember, I'm like, okay, it's a brand, but I'm not seeing some of these clips. I'm like, some of these are so bad that I don't even know what they're doing. And then it went to the TV,
right?
And I was like, well, this is shitty. I'm like, I can't see.
It was just a little skit. They're just trying to be creative.
Yeah. That part, though, I feel like I fell out of it at that point because I'm like, well, this is so grainy. I don't know what they're skating on.
It was Dressen and Salba in the bowl, right?
But in the TV, it was other dudes. Like Wooten had a clip. They threw like other clips, and I'm like, well, I can't even see what he's skating.
I'll have to watch that again. I don't recall that as clear.
Yeah,
because Wooten, like everybody, there was another section though where everybody had a little clip in there.
Yeah, there was clips like sprinkled throughout. Yeah. I think even Emmanuel had a clip.
Dude, he's so good, and he's like on the full comeback trail, right? Because I mean,
I don't know if he ever really went away.
I guess it doesn't seem like he had a lot of footage though for a while.
Yeah,
I mean, this almost seems like a comeback part.
Well,
I'm not too familiar with him that much, except all of a sudden you see in his clip they're like referencing back all this old footage.
Oh boy! But what was that? Don said I'm gonna fall asleep at 7. What was that?
I guess E-Man just tires you out, huh? He bores you.
I guess so. That's why I haven't seen a lot. That Argentina video they put out.
Oh, you're
that was
right.
like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
He had tons of footage.
You're right. You're right.
I think he's always.
It's weird though because like this is like a come up video though. These till the ends they kind of focus on like the new guys.
Yeah.
To
Which
put
I
him
like,
in,
like
who's been there for so long.
Yeah.
That's why it feels like like he's back for something.
Yeah. Yeah, and the way they like showcase.
Yeah, it was a showcase.
And I mean, I guess like Nibs and McCoy are like still newer.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So he's like the old dog with a full part in there.
Yeah. I wonder how much is filmed and then they just distribute out like volume 1, volume 2.
They were
like
working on 5 within this last few months. Henry Garland was in these clips. They're working on. Emmanuel Guzman had a little thing behind the, like a day in the life or whatever they're talking about and working on this part.
Yeah.
So I don't think any of that's old footage. They're working on it to get it there. Mario, dude. Mario, I don't know how you pronounce it properly.
I think
hear
that
everybody
is
say
correct,
Mario.
It's Mario, yeah.
Dude, that guy is like,
dude.
He's so good. He's one of those guys that I just like, it's so perfect.
Yeah.
It's a Shane O'Neill game where it's like, it's so good. I could never aspire to be that good.
That clip of him going and like his intro was filming him sitting on that water lip.
Yeah.
And everyone just being like stoked.
Uh-huh.
And then the clip in the video, he tray flips up a bump over stairs, lands that and sits down.
Yeah.
Like he power slid into the seat. So to go, I like the way they filmed that where like that was his intro. And then like, here's a clip and he went straight into that position. He didn't like sit down after getting the clip.
No.
Because like that's what because I knew the spot too. Because I remember seeing on like a story or something or maybe like old footage of that spot, them skating in a volume.
Right.
And I kind of knew it was coming. And then to see him like, it's always cool. I sent you a clip on Instagram too. It's always cool to land a trick and that dude that like land it into a chair.
Yeah.
That's the sickest thing ever. If you can like sit down.
Or Day One just uses the chair.
Or Day One's on the chair. Yeah. He skipped a step.
Yeah.
He's already at the chair.
But he's like Skater XL level. Like, everything he does just is so bolts and just so perfect that it's like just his little chill lines are so crazy good. It's Carter. I mean, there's so many people like that, I guess. It's just watching him in that video.
But that's so a specific
good.
And
he's Olympian, dude. He's in the Olympics. I mean, he's that good that he's bumping up to the Olympics.
Was Nibs in the Olympics?
No, I don't think so. No.
Weed.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Are you calling?
There's probably so many. I mean, why is Winkowski not in it?
Weed,
mushrooms. There's got to be so many people that they're like, well, you're not going to be.
Some people don't because it's all based on points. It's all based on the whole contest. You don't see Winkowski in a contest.
No, but you also
ho contest maybe
the Olympics and like whatever their image,
but they're based off of points.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. But I think there's also like even Nike somewhat, right? Mm-hmm. You kind of need a certain look.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
And I think they don't fuck with some people. And I would imagine I know what you're saying, and you're right, that it's all based on the points.
I'm like, how is Corey Juneau on that team?
But I feel like even like that's a good point.
I think there was something.
You kind of just proved my point right now. Or not my point, the opposite point. But like I feel like too, like Street League focuses on like some dudes, but like Evan Smith, because he's so like out there, they're not like this is the face of you know what I mean? They're gonna pick like Deshaun.
Right. Okay, so so the board you picked today for your win, I don't know if you even said what it was.
Oh no, I got an Ashad board.
Ashad board, like a hieroglyph or a holographic board.
Yeah, it's like the real logo, and it's kind of like
layered,
like sliced up.
Yeah, it's a really cool looking board. But so Ashad, your favorite skater in the world, you almost passed up on that board. But
it was between that one and they're both reals.
I like the graphic on Zion for sure. I like that.
It had a pink like outside and then a gator in the middle.
When I first saw that board from a distance, I didn't know whose it was or what it was. I thought it was a whale, like looking down on a whale in the ocean.
Oh, I could see that.
But it was alligator, crocodile. Yeah. So you pulled out the Ashad, but Ashad's not on the Olympic team, is he?
Is he not?
I don't think he is, but he doesn't. He never came off to me as a stoner, right?
No, I don't really get that vibe either.
I was just watching some clips. Maybe it's just story stuff. passing the joint. He's smoking the joint.
Uh-huh.
He goes in his bag and he's got all these little bags of Gorilla Glue. The weed, the brand.
Yeah.
But is on. Have you heard the story about Gorilla Glue and the girl that like put it on her hair?
Okay, yes.
She's the girl on the bag of the
Whoa!
weed. Gorilla Glue.
I heard she had to get surgery.
Yeah, I think it's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
But
that's like, when I heard that, I'm like, this is like strange addiction shit.
But they're 3.5 gram bags, and Ishad's just got a ton of them in his bag.
I could see it.
But I never saw him as a stone. I mean, it makes sense, but he never really put it out there.
Yeah, it's
this
not
is the first time I'm seeing him
like
do
fucking
it.
Cater.
Right.
Cater, it's so in your face.
Or T-Funk, or like, there's so many people where...
and that's another name I haven't seen in a while.
T-Funk?
T-Funk.
I just saw something with him just recently.
Really? Yeah, Boo. Boo's a good...
Wasn't he in the DC video? That one that just came out, T-Funk was on there.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. You're right. He wasn't there.
But a lot of these guys are on weed maps. A lot of them just like are all about the weed.
Elliot Sloan.
You don't really see him smoke it, but he's got the big
No,
sticker.
he's on weed maps. But I guess they have like, I was going to say cannabis. CBD.
Yeah. So I
couldn't think of the abbreviation.
All I'm saying is you might have a point with the weed that whole thing. I don't know how they're testing.
But I also, going back to your point,
Ishad,
do you ever see Ishad stacking points though?
No, he just skates for fun.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
He's won a few.
He could be but yeah, you're right. He's skating too hard when the clock's not running. That when the timer's
he's
on,
skating 6 hours before anyone, and then the contest starts, and he'll throw a frontside flip and be like, "I'm over it,"
because he's blazing the whole time. That's why.
But that's why I fucking love it. And you're right to get that board.
You're right.
That like he'll
His shot is so good. I don't know why. Like I just like Winkowski's style. But his shot, dude, he's so good. So good. So good.
And he was in
easy.
If you saw this, I don't know if either of us posted it. I know the 9 Club Experience talked about it this week, but the Dream, what was it called? Dream 2020. Do you know what I'm talking about? Fuck, I think it was like Dream 2021 Movieville.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Didn't see that one. Cater clips in there. I think there might be some Ishad clips. Like, I think like 30, 40 minutes. Another long one.
I might have seen bits of it because I saw Cater do
it was the one where Cater, he's in like, he's in a pair of Nikes, and then at some point he's in Vans.
Wasn't he a clip of the day? LD's clip of the week or something? I think.
He could be. He was also on fucking Quarter Snacks.
Maybe that's what
Top
it was.
10.
But yeah, he had the blue with the orange swoosh shoes.
Yeah. He's rocking them. He posted...
Cater's so good.
Yeah. He posted a clip of... Let's just like start speculating on this shit.
Okay.
He posted a clip of him at Stoner in Adidas. And then in that part, he had like half the clips were Vans and half the clips were Nikes.
He's got a left and a right shoe, depending if he's switch or regular.
He's just going like...
Oh, dude, could
all
you
over
be
the
sponsored...
place.
My switch.
No, I'm gonna say no again.
Switch stance Adidas, regular stance Nike.
This is what I'll say to you:
like skate goat.
If they did that, how would people buy those shoes? Both companies would profit. Because you say this about board companies, where like 2 people should sponsor them.
Depends on the photo. If you get the right shot where you don't see the back foot and you just see that switch foot right up front, oh, dude, I'll buy those.
Well, then at that point, just put one Nike on. Don't even rip up 2. But that's
what I'm saying. A left and a right foot.
So dumb. The clip you saw, was it a frontside flip over a rail? Do you remember? Like in a parking lot?
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. Oh, jeez. They're so good. Yeah, and he's so steezy. And he's just getting so tall.
Yeah.
His dreads getting long.
Those two, their style, Ishad and Cater, remind me of the same, of just like so stylish and so clean.
It's so like just so sure-footed. Like you just know that board's going to be right where you want it.
That one spot that's like blowing up now, probably a COVID spot, where it's like a 2 or 3 stair up, and then they would hit. Oh, you didn't see the fucking video?
No.
It was all this spot.
You feel like me, you know.
I do. This is the reverse. This feels awful. But it's like a 2 or 3 stair up.
Okay.
And then I think it's like an 11. But Cater goes, I think he goes half cab up and then nollie flip. And the amount of confidence, like you said, sure-footed on a nollie flip.
Yeah.
Just like flicks it.
He just knows it's going
He caught
right.
it like at like the 2 stair.
That was what it was. It was the flick. It was...
the nollie flip.
Was it? It wasn't it was some kind of flick where...
Because they were talking about that video on The Experience.
On The Experience, where it just flicked so perfect to his foot. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You got to watch that video, dude.
Right.
Oh, and in that video, they talked about it on The Experience. That video, like, dude, there's that dude that runs out with a gun there's like crazy shit where like,
what's the name of this video? Maybe I did see it. You could tell me the right name.
Damn it. Dream, wasn't it Dream 2021 Movieville?
Oh, see, that just doesn't sound familiar.
I know, the video name is wild. And I didn't watch it for a while because I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And then I saw Cater post about it. Yeah, and I was like, I gotta see these clips.
I gotta go and see it now.
But Cater even posted like a little thing of like, he posted like 3 videos.
Right.
Different shoes every video. So he's just like trolling everyone of like.
That's great. So
honestly, he could have his pick.
Is he not on one of them right now?
No, he's not on any shoe brand.
No.
I saw him go because he was on Vans.
What if he's secretly on all 3 brands? First multi-sponsored skater.
True, I'll give you the trophy.
That'd be crazy.
He was on Vans, and then because didn't he like get Reynolds on? Or like he kind of talked to like, well, you should come over here.
Something like that.
And then the next thing I saw was him in Nikes. And I was like, oh, fuck. Him growing up now, he should be in Nikes. Because Ashad, he's that look of like, looks so fucking, Zion, like looks so fucking good in Nike. Yeah, top shelf. That's a great way to say it. And then he posts the recent one of him in Adidas. What the fuck?
Are they all recent clips?
Yeah, they all seem like recent. Like
it'd be funny though, just to catch that B-roll between of him changing shoes.
They're all same day.
Yeah,
he just threw him down.
He just does a trick, sits there.
I bet it's the same shit of like, you know, the older dudes who like later on you're not riding for anyone, but you get flown product.
Yeah, sure.
I bet it's just like, hey, we're gonna throw you these, and he's like, who cares?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just gonna wear them and fuck it.
Yeah, and these are just his
Sonny whatever. He was in Dream 2020.
Didn't he like bust up his mouth or something? I saw a clip with him with a bloody mouth.
I don't think they show the clip in the video.
But I think maybe it was on somebody's story or something like that, you know. Yeah, he got busted up recently.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think he went down maybe it was in the video. I think he went down on a rail, trying to board slide a rail.
Well, I gotta find this video. Is it on the illegal Civ? Is that who put it out?
No.
Who put it out?
I have no idea who did it.
What?
That's why I was like, because I look at like who
Where
put it out.
Where did you see it? On Thrasher?
YouTube.
I know, but what channel?
It just came up.
What channel though?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'll find the video. Yeah. I'll go back in my history.
Right, send it my way.
Yeah, you got to check out that video.
I want to see it.
I don't have Facebook, so I never.
I've seen a lot of footage from Lot 11.
Dude,
lately.
A lot.
That's what I'm saying. There was a whole contest that just went down there. This little kid, Zach F, or was it Zion F? Zion F?
Yeah, he's the dude that was in Woodward.
Yeah,
you remember that? Yeah.
Dude, there's a whole
and the dude who, because they just did a barracks thing too, or not a barracks. They did the 30 minutes, the Santa Cruz.
That's what I was about to say.
The
with him
little kid that's littler than him.
Yes, dude. Is that the Morgan something?
I don't remember his name.
Dude,
super little.
Man, they got a squad over there, Santa Cruz. They're like it's like training camp.
Yeah,
it's like the miners.
It really is.
It's so
they're
good.
Getting them ready.
So good.
And that, first of all, I loved all this coming out.
Yeah,
because I just want to go back and skate that. But that little kid ollied that double set that I front 180'd.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
that little kid.
He's like the height of my knee. He's so fucking small.
I wish I lived closer to Andrew Cannon. I'd love to be like his filmer for like all the stuff that he's doing.
For sure.
All that kind of. That would
be
fun.
You know what I like too? Oh, my headphones. That filmer is like the main filmer who goes with Andrew Cannon.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's
that's
just
cool
like
gig.
down. Yeah,
that's a cool gig.
Gig economy.
So, not only did we see this footage from Lot 11, but our listener, we got a roving reporter.
Dream 2021 Movieville.
Yeah, I never saw that.
Tristan Warren is the account it's on.
All right. Well, hang on.
Holy shit, I got the name right. I'm stoked on myself.
You're freaking me out.
Dude,
but you're stomping all over my shout out
here.
Okay,
sorry.
Roving reporter, Skatosis, like news reporter on the road, just skating, is over at Lot 11 sending us shout outs with Jamie Foy in the background doing nose crooks and some other guy doing like tray flip blunt, he said, or something like that. So I was posting them on our stories and stuff like that too. But so it's so fun to like get people that like send us video clips saying that they're listening to the show.
Being out there.
Yeah, out there. Shouting out Skatosis. It's so fun.
So sick.
Love it.
Shout out him. Again, so jealous to see that. I'm like looking at that work. I'm like, I want to be in Miami right now.
And he lives in New York. Like he goes back and forth. He's not even from that area. So like,
that's gnarly.
Most of the footage I see of him is up in New York. So then, now he's like down, got no shirt on right now.
That's
skating.
so sick. Hanging out with Jamie Foy.
Do you ever watch some of his stuff? He does a lot of crazy things where he jumps down and nose slides down transitions, and he's got some crazy tricks.
You're gonna have to show me.
Just follow Just Skating. It's all
I'm
there,
on it,
dude. Good tricks.
I even from when I was there a year ago, things during that contest, new things have been built.
Oh, I know.
On that
it looks
double
like it's
set,
growing.
There's like an out ledge on that double set now.
Yeah.
And I remember like watching the contest, and I'm like, I had to rewind like 6 times because I'm like, that wasn't there before. Like I remember doing the 180, and I'm like, oh, they're still building on this.
adding on.
That's so sick. And that place is already huge.
Wait till like they get a Skater XL map for Lot 11.
I know what you know.
I
thought you were saying like something stupid of like Skater XL is going to put a map over.
No, I just mean I want to skate that spot.
Yes.
Because they keep adding killer spots.
Oh, great point.
Yeah.
The park I skated in Canada, the North Beach Park, that one's on PC right now.
Nice.
That map just came out, and I saw Melky playing it.
Nice.
And the whole time, I'm just like, that looks familiar.
Yeah,
and I'm like, holy shit, that's the park. It's so sick to like get stoked.
I did a trick at that Quebec park. There's a bowl, and I did a trick like from the deck to like nose blunt on an extension. You know, I was doing some stuff, and right away Scott's like, "Oh, you back in Quebec, are you?" Like he recognized it.
That's so sick.
It is cool.
It's cool to.
I love that they just keep adding to the game.
One of the first maps too is what I thought. I'm like, oh, I've been to that park, and then the first thing I think of is one of the first maps that came out was the Chicago one, which we've been to a few times.
And I've skated that a couple times, but it's kind of like gloomy. They've got it. It's very Chicago.
Yeah,
it's like it's in the cloud. It's right on the lake, but it's like it's not very pretty to film at. So
and
I don't skate that often.
We're not the biggest fans of Chicago.
True.
So,
but this new park has just got a beautiful sky, and so the scenery just looks great as you're skating around. It's really cool looking.
You know what I don't like about, and you've talked about like getting Session. You're like, oh, the other one I have to get because you got Tony Hawk, you got Skater XL. Session, they moved over to the same physics as Skater XL now, but it's, I don't know, everything about it just feels weird.
Yeah,
and the maps feel weird. Like
I don't think I would bother. I'm having way too much fun with Skater XL.
Yeah, I don't think you have to.
I'm putting like, it's so crazy because I go into that game and it's like I want to skate. I want to find a spot. I want to do a killer trick, right? And so I work on, and I get a cool trick. And then I'm just like, I get into filmer mode. Yeah. And then I'm like, let me just make an edit out of this. I want to make an edit. You know, it's just, it's such a weird vibe. I don't feel that way when I play any other video game. Yeah. That I want to make an edit and post it. It's like so weird. But I get the same vibe. Or like Hunter's got it now. I saw Ian's got it. I think Tim's got it. Everybody's kind of posting little clips here and there. And just watching them put a clip, it hypes me out because I want to go try that trick at that park, at that spot.
So sick.
So cool.
Oh, first kick.
Hey.
What are we in? 42 minutes?
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Nice work.
So yeah,
I like the idea that you had said, like, let's go, like, we'll play at a spot and we'll go play a game of skate on that spot.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if they could build that in somehow where, like, you know, it's 2 guys at a spot and
the letters would come up.
Something, yeah. I mean, they've done it obviously with Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
You know, but
But they haven't even gotten into multiplayer,
no,
right?
not at all. Not at all. So, I mean, at some point, maybe they'll do it. I mean, I love the game.
I would hope so that would be the point where they'd be like, you can play skate.
Yeah. But I mean, there's possibly a way to do it remotely where it's like, oh, you know, it's like it's like the slowest game of skate because you're like sending a clip.
It's like you and Scott.
Send it back, and then, it's the same kind of thing. It's possible. But I don't know, man. I enjoy every part of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I really dig the skateboarding part, and I'm getting way better at it. Like,
I have heard a lot from the Let's Play guys that they like get into filming. For real. They're like, I like the filming side of it.
I really do too. And
I think you would be, if like stats and shit come out, I think you'd be really stoked on that to like, I'm going to get this like exactly how I want it.
Yeah, sure.
You can just like, and like with stats coming out, you might be able to get like fisheye, like a true fisheye, like up front.
Yeah, maybe.
Or you could get, there's like stats on PC where you can place somebody. Wait, can you do that in the console?
What?
Can you place somebody down?
A person?
Like a filmer? Yeah.
I can set a tripod.
Yeah, but you can't in the PC. You can like put somebody who.
So you'd see it from a different angle?
Yeah. You'd see him, and then when you see him, he follows you with the camera. He like does that motion.
Sure.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah, it doesn't. No, I don't think it does that. But I mean, these are like all little things they'll probably just keep adding.
Yeah, for sure. And it's already it feels like it's happening quicker than any other thing I've seen.
What's
it's
weird
just,
too,
like, constantly adding.
So like now in the Skatosis podcast Instagram account that like I'm just putting mostly all these clips on, I'm following other guys that are doing similar things, and I'm seeing there's like pro skaters and like sponsored skaters and Skater XL World. So I'm like, what is that all about? What does that even mean?
Whoa.
Putting together like edits for brands and things like that. So I'm like, I don't know what that means, but
I have seen a lot of...
I'll become a pro Skater XL skater.
Dude, I would love to see that.
How fun would that be?
There might be a point where you have to change Skatosis to Skatosis.xl.
Maybe, or I would just start a new account.
I love that we both said the same thing. You knew exactly where I was going.
I for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need a whole nother account, but it's not like, you know.
Yeah, just change it to XL.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Skatosis.xl. I've got a hashtag in there so you can see just all my stuff, like Skatosis XL.
Yeah, I can just go to that. Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I'm having a blast with it.
Yeah, it's sick. Well, I mean,
it's fun.
I didn't watch anything else, so should we just get out of here and play?
Yeah, dude, it's so cold. Let's play a bit so you can get home before it gets...
fuck yeah.
This is the one I was talking about, the hidden spots of the Balkans with Matters.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one where the dude busted his toe right up front. That I was feeling like a little bit, but man, so crazy. The crusty
I gotta watch
spots.
the rest of that. I feel like I just saw the Ollie into the water.
It's like, that was like a highlight reel. That might have been Quarter Snacks too, but...
It could, or something, or some Instagram.
The thing is that they're in these countries that don't ever see skateboarding, so they're just super into it.
Yeah.
And people just want to go and try it. And so like this girl takes a digger because she just tries to ride it in her dress or whatever, and like it's fun to see.
It's such a crazy world to think about of like not knowing what that is.
I know.
Especially so none of those people...
They have got some sort of vaccine for Skatosis.
Oh boy. So people who don't know what it is have never been exposed to Skatosis. Right. I was going to say Skatosis.xl.
Yeah. Well, that's true. But yeah, where would you have been exposed to it if it's not in your town? You don't have a skate culture.
I mean, those people, though, that got on the board.
Yeah, good.
Just like that. Right just like it bites you.
Well, just like that, dude. I've been bitten again by skateboarding this week.
Yes. Once again.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Right. Thanks, whoever set up the contest. Yeah, I played dirty to win.
Yeah, that was Ryan. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, both Bills.
Yes.
Yes. And shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody.
All right.
We love you. Tell your friends you love them.
Skatosis.com is where we're at on Instagram, Facebook, wherever. If you're listening this far, you'll find us.
Skatosis.xl.
All right. Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day, y'all.
Happy Lupercalia.
There you go. Peace.
Old Dude Skate Co.